Hey everyone, Ted here. You know, as someone who operates a YouTube channel, there are things that a man and woman does for his or her channel, and for the channel, and by extension, you viewers. Stuff like that includes lots of time, shooting, writing, and purchasing. And what we have in front of me is one of those purchases. Bubble wrap that can be repurposed. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can use this box for anything else. It's so oblong. We have a bag. So, probably have no idea. Some of you guys may not know what this is, but all this is stuff to set up a softbox for my Godox video light. I have the Godox SL60. So this is the Bones mount. This is the actual softbox that I put around the mount. This is the rim I put around. And this is I actually forget what this is called. It's the grid pattern that you put to soften the light. And got these spokes looking things. And what we put in front of the softbox. And then a carrying bag. Now you should know that this stuff did not come with any instructions on how to set this up. Amazing. This is a 55-inch a softbox, and I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me setting this up. Trial and error. So let's head outside. Pardon the interruption to that there time lapse. The phone got hot, see? Because filming in the hottest part of the day during Texas, stupid me. Even more stupid, let me just put this back on the tripod, is forgot that about the reflective nature of this softbox. That silver lining just bringing the heat up right to my eyes and face, so I'm coming back with some shades on. But we'll resume the time lapse right now. Let's go put it on my lamp. All right, so what have I, and by extension, you guys learned setting up this bloody softbox? To be forthcoming, I did watch one YouTube video on how to set up a softbox, and I'll include that video in the description below. I only had to watch it once though. It was actually kind of self-implied explanatory for me. Like, just imagine how an umbrella would work, and you can just go from there. Coming to it though, I did have the mindset that I had to dominate those metal spokes and get them into place, just show full force. And you know, why that did work for the first two, I quickly realized that I had to be equal with the sake of equality and putting the spokes on the other side. So what I did to one side, I quickly had to do to the other side, you know, because you can't just like, you know, do all one side, just focus on one side, because then it'll be almost impossible to put the spokes on the other side. So I don't know if you could have seen that in the time lapse I did setting up this thing. So I was like, by the time I even got it was weird. Like, I did one on one side, then I did it to the opposite side, but somehow I was only doing like one side by the time I got to four spokes. So I had to actually remove one on the side that had four spokes and put one on the other side just to make it easier to set up. So that's something, it's not so much about dominating, but don't be afraid to break these spokes. It's about, you know, being equal. Uh, I don't know why I'm being so statesman. It's probably a 2020 thing. Another thing I noted is my bloody light stand. I got these light stands, the 2-pack from Amazon Basics. You know, for 25 bucks, I'm thinking I'm getting a great deal. And actually, no, you are getting a bit of a deal, really, if you are just thinking about using these light stands for strobe lights and not video lights. If you are thinking about using these Amazon light stands for video lights, bear in mind, as the higher you put them, the lower their load capacity. Remember that. So at their lowest load capacity, at the lowest height, it's 7 pounds. Then all the way up to the top, it's 1 pound. And you might be thinking, you know, they say on the description, like, you know, if you put sandbags at the bottom, it can hold more. And that's, I'm putting it, I don't have sandbags. I have a weight though. I put on the bottom. My light stand is actually like, it's like, it's doing a little leaning tower of Pisa over here. So if you're thinking about getting video lights, make sure, pay attention to the load capacity of your light stand. I'm thinking, you know, you might need something like maybe, 5 pounds at the highest setting of at 7 feet, at probably 5 pounds. But this is like, this is questioning I'm questioning the durability of this light stand if I keep doing this setup. Because this setup will be like this. I'm not gonna pack it. It was too much bother for me to set this thing up, and I can't keep, you know, building it down and building it up. No, I'm just gonna build it up. Now I'm just gonna stuff it up somewhere and just take it out. As for the actual function of this softbox from Godox, I like it. It's diffused the nice. It softened the light beautifully. Look at me. If I, it's Sunday. Let me be. Let me have some humility. But this is the reflector. Won't be using this anytime soon, that's for sure. I also did put the grid locks to even soften the light even more, but I'm not really seeing an effect. Like here, this side, no grid light, and this side has it. I don't know, maybe there is. All right, this video has gone on longer than I thought. This was going to be a short and sweet video, guys. I'm sorry if it took a bit longer than it has. But setting up the Godox, your Godox softbox, which I bought from Matarama, you know, it's a good price, good height too. You know, 55-inch. It's a lot more diffusion. But bear in mind, you know, think about your actual needs. Don't just get the biggest one because, you know, it'll cover a larger area, you'll be able to fit in it easier, and you know, it softens up the light even more. Don't just think about what you want to light up first. If you're going to do mostly top-down videos, then you wouldn't need such a large thing, would you? Or if you're just doing your makeup tutorials, you wouldn't need such a large thing. You know, the smaller the softbox, the easier it is to set up. The less you have to worry about, you know, the load capacity of a light stand. And yeah, it's like domino effects. Oh my gosh, you know, this gear purchasing for YouTube is just like a falling dominoes. I don't. On that note, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize this channel so I can get some of my money back. But if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll happily get to them. Thanks for watching and you guys have a good day.